Hi there, Aries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. For those of you who are brand new, welcome to your soul song reading. I do genuinely love doing this, so thank you all so much for joining me. I'm humbled that you would join me on this experience. And so I'm going to explain the soul song reading. The soul song reading is about why your soul has chosen this particular time and place. So what lesson is it that you are trying to derive from your current experiences? I'm going to start the reading with a 72 Angels card. These cards have two different energies. The first card is the first side is the angelic energy. The second side is the human distortion of that energy. And then I'm going to close the reading after doing a short tarot spread with a archetype card from the Kim Krantz deck. So these cards are pretty powerful. I do recommend that you Google it, you meditate on it, you write about it, spend some time with the energy, and let's go ahead and get into your reading. So, what angels are with my Aries? What angels are with my amazing Aries? That's too many. So while I'm shuffling, I'm going to invite you, if you'd like to know more about me, or if you're interested in any of my ramblings, please visit the webpage, which is in the description box below. And also, if you'd like to join us for the 3-card pull on Thursdays, that is a live event. You can also find that link in the description box below. That's on the Facebook page, just so you know. You got number 28, Sehaya. We have foresight, happy longevity, protection against falls, accidents, fire, lightning, and illness, miraculous healing, rehabilitation, health, providential protection, celestial insurance. Grants wisdom through the examination of past experiences. Premonition, protective inspiration. Caution, ability to foresee events. Complete calm. Then the human distortion of that energy is lack of foresight, carelessness, deep worry, incoherence, falls, illness, accidents, destruction, turmoil, turbulence, set of catastrophes, scatterbrained, anxiety, fear of the future, impetuous action, absent-mindedness, whirling, swirling energy, excessive willpower, angry temperament, inner and outer paralysis. Now here are some dates that might resonate with you. August 7th to August 12th. April 17th in the afternoon. April 18th, July 1st, September 14th, November 26th, and February 4th. We'll put that there. Fix my cards. And we're going to go ahead and get into your tarot spread. What is the past? What is the past for my Aries? Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands, and he landed in reverse. What is the present? The 6 of Cups. What is the blockage? What is the challenge? We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Justice card. This is carrying the burden. Put that back and we'll see if it comes back out, because I didn't ask. What is the guidance? What is the guidance? It was the Emperor, which is you. What is the guidance? Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups. Self-love. Self-nurturing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So you are going through a sense of transition. There is a ending and a beginning here. I'm hearing very clearly that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So for those of you that have been going through a dark aspect, and I do feel like this is of self, there is an emergence here. There is a transmutation of energy from a place of so I just heard about 15 words all in a row, from a place of destitution is the one that keeps getting repeated, but it's not destitution necessarily in the sense of like financial. This feels almost like morally bankrupt, and some of you are trying to move out of this place. This is almost like understanding and picking up and recognizing your sense of integrity. This is almost like a conscience waking up, you know, and really seeing the self for the first time. So in your recent past, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And now in reverse, this may be a lot of anger and a lot of jealousy and a lot of misplaced energy, a lot of very distorted energy. And in your present situation, there may be a sense of someone either bringing that memory back within a soulmate connection, or a sense of nostalgia and looking back on those things that actually stirred those emotions and coming to some sort of resolution with them. Now, the challenge, the blockage is this sense of karma, this sense of hanging on to a lot of burden. And your guidance is lightening that burden, and looking at what it is that fulfills you and fills your cup and calms your waters. This is one of my favorite Ace of Cups cards, mostly because I love the beach. And there's a beautiful beach scene with calm rolling waves. I can almost hear the water. But water in tarot represents the emotion. It represents love. And finding this calm, still water that brings in so much fulfillment and cleanses that spirit, the soul, and eases it, right? This is very much like an opening of the heart chakra and experiencing the absolute joy that comes with that. So let's look at this Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here in the reverse? We have the Five of Cups, so that is regret. the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress card. So again, we have this regret for the inability to move something, to bring something together. And it could have had to do with the emotion. And I'm not talking about like feelings, I'm talking about the emotion, the aspects of emotion that have to do with our creativity and what we're bringing to fruition in the world. And it was this regret that was based in anger and jealousy, and it's very much a feeling of misogyny is the word that actually came to mind. Almost like what it was that you could derive from some specific action. What were your gains from this? And again, this is very much seeing how some sort of remorse was causing a complete and total stagnation, and it just ended the communication, it ended the passion, it ended the coming together. Let's look at the Six of Cups. Please clarify the Six of Cups. What is here in the present? We have the Chariot in reverse. The Hanged Man. And the Six of Swords in reverse. So there's a, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So for some of you, there may have been some sort of return to childhood, that a return to this innocent love type of scenario, and you are staying there. You're not interacting with it there. This is a sacrifice that you're not willing to make or move away from. There is a perspective here that is holding you here. It's almost like nostalgia is holding you here. And again, with this Page of Cups, this is a very innocent promise. This has the distinct feeling of someone not trying to win at something, that it's not about winning, that it's not about gaining. And again, I'm getting transformation. There's almost a sense of staying here until you find exactly what it is that you're looking for. I just heard becoming. Now keep in mind with the Hanged Man, there is always a sense of sacrifice. Most of the things that we are asked to sacrifice are things that are bad for us anyway. For instance, like this sense of instability and of like a karmic loss. There is a question here of what was it that you were trying to move from? What was it that you were trying to run from? And that's a question that only you could answer. Right, so let's look at the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Justice card. Please clarify. What is, thank you. There's the Knight of Cups. The Two of Swords. The Justice card in the upright. This is quite clearly unburdening your heart. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. So again, this is unburdening your heart. This is staying in a place of stagnation. And this is a lot about how you see what love is. What is love to you? What does that look like? Is it supposed to be this heavy? Right? There's in both of these Justice cards, the scales are even. I very much feel like this is what's blocking you, is unburdening your heart. Unblocking your heart. You know, the hardest thing I think for people to recognize is that life isn't supposed to be a bed of posies. You know, it's a bed of roses. It can smell beautiful and sweet and be absolutely fantastic and phenomenal one minute, and then just painful and covered in thorns the next. And in understanding that in this duality, we have the choice to avoid one, but in avoiding the thorn, we avoid the rose. So by closing yourself off to what is unpleasant, you close yourself off to what is beautiful and stunning. There's a need here to live in the world as a whole instead of dividing it into sections. there is a lot of indecision about how love is supposed to work. About how to give love and what that looks like to you. And for some of you, you feel like you're suffering from karma, that there's a karmic price, and there is. There is a karmic price to every action and decision that we make, and that too is a part of the human condition, a part of living. How much do you let that weigh on your heart? There are 3 swords in these 7 cards. And the 3 of Swords talks about heartache. So if your heart's going to be full of something, what is it going to be full of? What are you going to invest in your heart? Please clarify the Ace of Cups. What is the guidance here? We have the Queen of Wands. There you are, Aries. Creative, passionate, capable, charismatic, knowledgeable. Hi, bubbies. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Temperance in reverse. I heard impetuous. And the Page of Wands in reverse. So this isn't waiting. Hey, stop. This isn't waiting for someone else to fill your cup. This isn't waiting for someone else to, I heard impassion you. This is being your own muse. And investing in self. So I'm going to pull an archetype card. What is the archetype with my Aries? Thank you. We have number 45, which is a 9, the prayer. Oh wait, that's 65, which is an 11. Which is a card that talks about the wake-up call. I mean the card, a number that talks about the wake-up call. The prayer, the worship, the reverence, the homage. What is prayer? When we are in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Experiment with the act of bowing down. Nearly all spiritual traditions make a practice of prostration. When light, offering to be of service, asking for guidance. When dark, expecting results, self-aggrandizement. Go deeper, ask to be of service. Every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. It is a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. This is a beautiful reading. I'm kind of jealous, Aries. Okay, that was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.